Hey you, so on this video why I'm currently buying or why I'm buying fractional gold right now, I'm going to be going over why I'm buying fractional gold right now. So if you like what you hear slash see and you haven't done so already, please do go ahead and like and subscribe. So it's going to be mainly why I would be buying fractional gold right now. It's come about as I would say one of the top three questions I get asked is, should I buy or should I buy? I've got a low budget and I want to get into gold. Can I lock in now? Or should I lock in now? And what are my thoughts on the current piece? And it's, as I mentioned, at least every week I'll get a question regarding that. And I've done videos on favorite sizes and everything like in the past. But, as seen, I've recently purchased fractional gold this side of the year, and I'd say in the past 6 months of release of this video I've purchased fractional gold. So this is going to be for if I was buying, it'll be my pros and cons and my own personal requirements for why I'm currently buying fractional gold right now. So this is the video right here. So first off, I would say when it comes to fractional gold, to put it out there that we all know, and this is why I'm usually asked, what do I think and what are my opinions on the case? Whenever you're going fractional and you get into the smaller pieces, we all know that you're going to be paying a larger premium over spot price. And that's going to be if you're going for a whole ounce. You can't get away from it. It is what it is. You know that. And, it's been put out there. A lot of people go on to change their stacking strategic approach, as I've done in the past. You saw my first one of my first full gold stack videos, it had a lot of fractionals in there that was going to be a long-term staple with my stack, and I went on to change that. And it's purely down to premiums you pay. If it's 1 gram here that you're looking at, if I can get it to focus properly, and this would damn near be, I don't know, 31 of these would total an ounce, you'd be paying, if current spot price now was, I don't know, £1,400 sterling, 1,700, you'd be paying damn near over close to £2,500 on that's on an ounce at current spot price. So that's all it boils down to. But as long as you're aware of that, and we all know that, it should be first put out there. Yes, we know we're going to be paying larger premiums over spot price. It has its benefits. It's not like, hey, you've totally lost, because everybody, and there's going to be more people that are in that same boat. So it's mainly a big loss if you go to sell for a dealer at the wrong time, but it's not necessarily a big loss if you go for the right size. And I've done previous videos on that, but I'll try to touch upon that at the moment. So the next case would be, if you're going to be picking up a fractional gold coin right now, we're going to be frank here, it's going to be because you can't wait. As mentioned, many videos have been put out. That you're going to be paying larger premiums over spot price, and you just can't wait. We all have those moments, these premature moments. Well, I don't, and you just want to go now, but you have to hold on, boy. The promised land is up ahead. You do not pull the trigger too fast, but you just can't wait. And you're just having that moment where it just needs to go now. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. It's wrong, but that's all it is. Because out there, the information, and I've said in many videos, is even if you're on a low budget and you think that you can't pick up gold, when you're going to be looking at something from a 1 gram that I just showed to some of the more popular sizes that I'm showing now, 1/10. If you wait, you're always going to get more bang for your buck. You're going to get the true value. But as long as you're also aware of that. So the two main things you need to be aware of is that, yes, that you're going to be paying a larger premium, and yes, you can't wait. For whichever reasons that's going to be, we all have those premature moments, as mentioned, and that's just pulling the trigger way too soon, releasing too fast, and holding on could have reaped better benefits in the long run. But I would then say from there, and this is for myself as well, as I've mentioned and shown here, I picked up a lot of 1/10 fractional this side of the year. If you are going to do it, what are the better sizes to be picking up? And that's going to differ from country to country. But I would say universally, I would say the top 2 fractional sizes to put out there, and there is no ultimate top 2 because everybody's going to have a different answer, subjective of course, but dealers, you're better off asking a dealer. You're going to have your 1/10s that are going to always hold a dear place because once again, it's more obtainable for many, especially if they're just getting into it. Depending on what current prices are for 1/10s, and then I would even say 1/4 ounce are also 2 strong stable coins. It's going to be the 2 sizes that I've picked up, as mentioned, within the past 8 months. That, yes, both on the collector side, so for me that did play a certain role, but also, as I'll get onto points coming up, there is also opportunities where these two sizes have also been better options. So as mentioned, if you are going to pull the trigger and you want fractional, those are the better sizes because they have better mass appeal, secondary market appeal, and dealers prefer them more also. So it's going to be a 1/4 ounce or a 1/10 ounce if you're going to be pulling the trigger too soon. But what's going to make somebody pull the trigger too soon? And this has come about because one of the last comments, somebody kept on contacting me. I totally understand there was a deal going on. And as mentioned, I will be getting back to everybody if it's in the DMs or the emails, please bear with. But he was mentioning that there was a great deal going on for some 1 gram coins. And what did I think about them? Was it worth picking up? And that's always going to be worth breaking ranks for whenever you're looking at fractional. And that's worth acting upon straight away. And that's going to be whenever fractionals come up and the premiums are as low as, getting a whole ounce. So you're basically getting the best of both worlds, as mentioned many times. There's no reason not to do that. From what I've seen, what normally happens with those types of coins, it will be some type of themed coin, or even, deals I've recently heard in the UK, I know of, that has been the sovereigns. There's been fantastic deals on fractional sovereigns, or the sovereigns are fractional. There's been fantastic deals on 1 gram coins, themed coins. I've been asked, what did I think about them, and was it worth getting, and would I pick them up? And I've definitely said most definitely yes. And currently I believe there's deals in the UK from dealers for 1/2 ounce gold coins where they're doing the premiums are very low, favorable premiums in comparison to the norm. And dealers, if anything, these are the best types of deals to be looking for when you're looking for gold and you're going to be breaking ranks, i.e. not saving the funds every month to be able to acquire a whole ounce. And dealers do these deals because fractionals can stack up. It's a known fact out there. And if your dealer's a nice dealer, he's going to tell you also, picking up this coin, you're going to be paying a larger premium in the end of the day. So they can have a backlog. Some dealers, some coins just don't stick around, i.e. the 1/10 and the 1/4 ounce, and maybe even the 1/2 ounce. I've given my opinions on the 1/2 ounces before. I've always said if you can get a 1/2 ounce, you're one step away from a whole ounce. It's one size I haven't, aimed for intentionally. It's always come within a set, a 1/2 ounce for me. But I've met many people that do prefer the 1/2 ounces. It's just not my preference if you're going fractional. Fractional for me, I see fractional as, 1/4 ounce is what I'm holding here. It's like the creme de la creme in the quarters. 1/10 and 1/20th, and as you can see, if I'm going lower, it's going to be themed, so it's going to be one of these type of coins where it's going to have collector value added to it. So I've got the ability to sell it for a higher premium. It's just not going to be down to spots. I can sell this on to a collector at a later date, and this is the smallest that I do on. The smallest I own are collector coins, and I could get a nice penny for them if so be. And I believe this is the 1/20th. These are fantastic because they hold low premiums, so this is going to be the Perth Mint stuff. But that's as mentioned, those are the good times when you do want to break ranks and feel good about whenever there's deals going on, and there's always deals going on, whether it be the 1/20th ounce to 1/10th ounce. If they're doing low premiums, and dealers do low premiums, so if you're deal hunting or you're saying to yourself, I've got a small budget, but I definitely want to get into gold, most definitely, as many online dealers as possible, look about, even contact your local coin stores and ask them if they're doing any deals on, fractional gold coins. A lot of the times you can do a large or semi-large purchase with silver, or sometimes dealers can lower the premiums for you. It's nothing hard. A lot of online dealers do the staggered premiums. So if you purchase more, the premiums get lower, and you could just have that jackpot one day where they can, bring you in, look after you, and just lower the premium, so give you the same premiums as if you was buying 100 of the same coins. So it's always worth contacting your dealer and finding out whether they can do something like that for you, or whether they're up for doing something like that. So another one I've been asked is, would I consider fractional gold bars? And as mentioned already, if you check out my first full gold stack video, I did own gold bars. And which gold bars do I favor? The only gold bars that I would personally go for, it's my own personal preference once again, would be the PAMP and the Perth. Both do have high volume of fakes out there, so that's good or bad, depending on how you like it, because they only copy the best. But both do also have a good resale with dealers, worldwide appeal also. If I was going to pick up fractional gold bars, those would be the only bars I'd go for. But don't let my choices be yours. Gold is gold. Fractional gold is fractional gold. Worst you're going to get is a dealer offering you spot price. A cutthroat dealer is going to see a fractional gold bar, know he can sell it, but, may give you the jargon that it's going to be a hard sell. So any fractional is good fractional, but if you're constantly, I would say a bad time for picking up fractionals when you're constantly picking up fractional and not taking the points I've raised into account, because if you're able to do that on a monthly basis, of course, we all know the best thing to do is stack the funds and then go for a whole ounce. But if deals come up, and there's always deals going on with fractionals, I would say most definitely just hold tight and, pick up the deal. And if there's no deals, hold tight. But as mentioned, I'm picking up fractionals, and why I'm picking them up, because one, they came in a collector coin parcel, and I didn't believe, they were in Europe, they was rather hard to come across. So I thought it best I lock in now. I didn't take advantage when they first came out. And two, if any deals pop up, I haven't taken advantage of none of the sovereign deals that have popped up, but people have brought them to my attention. A lot of the fractional deals, but currently it's me picking my punches, as mentioned. But I'm most definitely picking up fractional. I wouldn't totally write them off. It isn't an absolute no. As bad as they are, there's just as large a market to resell them. If you're not going to a dealer on the secondary market, you're going to have more buyers for fractional because it's the everyday man's reachable goal than you would have for larger gold pieces. Larger gold pieces are always going to be more dealer related because of the low premiums as well. Once the spot price goes up, it's an easy, smooth transaction. If you're talking a kilo bar of gold or a kilo coin or even 1 ounce plus, it's fantastic. When you go lower, it can be a lot easier, and eBay could be your friend there, or even on the social platforms, Instagram and the likes of, or forums. But I'm most definitely picking up fractionals, and that would be the criteria I'd normally aim for. It's normally going to be something that I can't get, a collector coin piece. They've got the Queen's Beast gold pieces that are still out there. Yes, they are proof, but they're fractional nonetheless, and it's going to be for pieces that I can't get my hands on, or fantastic deals currently going on. But let me know why you're picking up fractional gold pieces and what your favorite sizes are, and do you care or you don't care? Do you just pick them up consistently because now is not where the current gold spot price is going to be, so picking them up now is still a deal? As mentioned before, a year, 2 years from now, you could be looking at the current spot prices and be thinking, damn, why didn't I take full advantage when I was there? So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, guys, in the comments, and let me know what you're picking up fractional wise. Once again, please do like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.